Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at Rose Stadium in beautiful East Texas, here with the head coach of the now 12-0 area-round champion College Station Cougars, Coach Steve Huff, after an impressive 55-21 win over Frisco Lone Star. First off, Coach, congratulations on the win.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You know, you get into a game like this, and that's a really good team over there. You don't expect to win a game by this kind of margin, but it just seemed like you guys played, I mean, from my opinion, you correct me if I'm wrong, your most complete game of the year. That was a really good team that you guys played, and I thought start to finish you guys really handled them. What was the key coming in? What did you feel like you guys needed to do well in order to come away with this win?
Well, you know, they're a really good football team. We knew that coming in and not giving up very many points and played some really, really good competition. I think the main thing for us tonight was we knew we had to get our running game going. They play the box a little bit differently than some people do. So, you know, it was very important because if they're able to handle you with five guys in there, then it could be a long night. So our kids rose to the challenge and thought they stepped up.
Yeah, I felt like your offensive line, obviously Marquise is going to get the headlines because of the huge game that he had, and deservedly so. But I thought your offensive line really executed the game plan well, and I could tell you guys had a lot of faith in your offensive line, where early in the game on 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, you guys are calling draw plays and breaking big gains. And I'm assuming that's because of confidence in your offensive line and confidence that Marquise can get the job done.
It is. That's a very cohesive unit. You know, these kids they play well within our system. You know, they're not just going to just stand out and shine out, but they do such a good job playing together. And you know, giving Marquise the touches. You know, you've got an opportunity when he gets a touch. You know, that he can make a regular play pretty good. So he did a couple times tonight.
I thought defensively, I mean, again, that's an explosive offense over there. They got some D1 guys on the offensive side of the ball. I thought your defense really did a good job of keeping the Lone Star skill players in front of them, getting pressure on their quarterback and executing the game plan well. What did you look like to me? You guys wanted to get pressure and keep the Lone Star skill guys in front of you. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you guys have something different planned for them to slow them down? Because you did a great job tonight.
I think exactly. I mean, we don't give up chunks. We gave up one on the touchdown there earlier, but again, keeping everything in front of you. Don't let they do a lot of seam routes and stuff down the field that can really get you caught up. A lot of wheel routes. The kids did a great job of staying with their coverage tonight, and we did get some push up front. But again, they did a great job with field position tonight for us, our defensively. And one of the keys I thought was we deferred and we got to stop to start the game with, so we stole a possession in there, and then after we got a sack fumble there, the kids got to stop after that. That's two pretty big plays.
You know, the second round has been a little bit of bugaboo for you guys. You guys have had a winning program for years now, but the second round, you guys have run into good football teams and fell short in the second round the past couple of years. I know this year you guys, with this senior class, you guys really wanted to get over that hump. For these seniors, I mean, obviously your son is one of those guys, but there's all those seniors are your kids. I'm assuming, you know, you're with them so much. How satisfying is that for you to see these kids have that success in the second round, but also keep in mind there's still a lot of work to be done to reach that ultimate goal?
It's very satisfying, that is, and we didn't not talk about it. You know, the kids, we talked about it for since last week's game. Said, you know, this is where we've been stubbing our toe, and when you play the likes of Highland Park, Denton Ryan, Lone Star in the second round the last few years, you know, stubbing your toe against some pretty good football teams. But again tonight, I'm just really proud of the way the kids came out and played.
Now, obviously, you guys are going to play Frisco Wakeland next week. You haven't broken down any film or anything like that. Do you have any arrangements set up at this time, or you still need to talk to Coach Secord and get all that worked out? Yeah,
well, we talked a little bit earlier in the week. You know, just kind of like trying to figure out, but it's such a hard. We may be back here. Who knows? But we're trying to get a spot somewhere in between. So we'll talk here in just a little bit.
Okay. Final question for you. It's Thanksgiving, so it's always a special time to practice on Thanksgiving Day. It's football, family, all that stuff, and food all mixed into one, which is all things I love, right? For you, on Thanksgiving Day, tell me what your favorite Thanksgiving side dish is. What's Coach Huff's go-to side dish at Thanksgiving dinner?
Dressing.
Dressing?
All the way, dressing.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. Enjoy it, and I guess we'll see you next week.
All right. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much for watching that video. If you would like more and to be notified when they come out, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down there. You can also watch Texas Football Today every day live at noon on TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, and right here on YouTube. For more of the best coverage of Texas football in the Lone Star State, go to TexasFootball.com/subscribe.